Hi guys! So it is my favourite video to film every month, as I've previously told you guys. But we're filming my cash stuffing video for, essentially it's for September. This one might be a little bit like all over the place a little bit, but I will try and keep it smooth as possible. So let's start with our cash. So I'm good at math, but don't ask me to count different denominations and add them up. That's not me. So I will instead count each denomination separately, if that makes sense. So we've got 150. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 150 in 180, sorry, in 20s. Then we have got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170 altogether. In tens. In fives, we have got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Then in £2, we have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. It's going to be a ball ache to get back up. Sorry if you're an earphone user. And then we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in £1. And altogether that makes £478 to cash stuff today. So yeah, let's just get into it. So we're going to start with my main binder. Let's get my trusty jewellery holder. Okay, so hair. So hair is getting £20. Yeah. Okay, so we currently have 20, 40, and now we have 60. I really wanted to get my hair done semi soon. Like I wanted to get into the autumnal spirit and put like maybe some like orange or auburn in my balayage, but realistically like other priorities are more needed, so don't mind not doing that. Or maybe I'll just side hustle a bit more and try and get there. Beauty is also getting 20, and that's because I know that I have a pedicure this month. So now we have 20, 40. My pedicure's 25, so should be enough in there. Treat yourself is getting 20. I don't seem to be able to amass much to this envelope. This is the one that I use for like clothes, skincare, anything like that, anything for myself basically, and it always seems to go, so we need to work on that. So now it has £20. Social is only getting 10. Because I know that there is, okay, I'm just going to pop this to the side. That's because I know there's already money in there basically. So it's got 20, 40, 50, plenty of money if I decide to be a social hermit. Not even a hermit, a social human and not a hermit. Next up we have home, and this is only getting £10. In terms of priorities, it isn't very high, but I want to have something in there. Activities, as always, is getting 30, and I've decided to do 3 10s. So we've got 10, 20, 30. As you know, this basically means baking. But when I ordered it, I didn't know if baking was going to be like a phase of mine, because I tend to drop in and out of things. But I've actually been keeping up for a very long time. But yeah. 30, and then food is getting 10. I tend to spend this envelope a lot too, but I need to be better. Yeah. So that is the first envelopes done. Okay, so next up we have my sinking funds. Okay. Oh, can you spot, oh no, you can't even see it. I was gonna say, can you spot my Oxford Studios loyalty card? Okay, so then in my sinking funds I have gifts. So if you watch my last video, which if you haven't I'll link it below, that I've digitally stuffed only £5 in my gift Monzo pot. I do want to make sure that I do have money, like actual cash, for gifts as well. So I have allocated £20 because I knew it didn't have a lot. Get this out. So now we've got 20, 25. I mean, I don't feel like I literally just missed a birthday and I'm blaming the person for not telling me. So Erin, it's your fault. I will get you something or just make Christmas way better. So you're not getting out of it that easy. But yeah, whose birthday do I have next? I've already budgeted for my mum. And then I have my sister in October. And then 2 in December. So I'm okay as long as no one else brings a birthday on me. Health is getting only £10 this month. Okay. So that is 20, 40, 50. So if you don't know, this covers any of my prescriptions. It also covers dentist, yeah, anything literally health-wise that I might need, it goes in there. Driving lessons is only getting £50 this month. Yeah, ideally I would obviously want to do at least 100, but again, priorities. I've literally just paid for my next 10 lessons, so I should be okay for a while. So yeah, we'll be all right. So we've got 50, 70, 80. Oh, and then in emergency, we are putting only 30 this month. So it's currently got the 500 placeholder, which is in my Monzo pot. And now we've got 520, 530. So anyone that isn't aware, every time I get £250 in cash, I'll transfer it to my Monzo account. So yeah, slow and steady. It's just nice to have something to fall back on. I feel like this will probably, not that I'm allocating it per se, but with like rising energy costs and stuff, I obviously want to try and get like a chunk of money together, especially for like October, November, December time, for like food and like rising bills. So who knows, but it's nice to have this if I ever did need to fall back on it. It's not for, I don't know, something frivolous, you know, it's for an actual emergency, which hopefully will never happen. We move. So next up we have Christmas, which I can't see on here. Why can't I? Oh, okay. It's because I haven't actually allocated any cash to Christmas. I've started a digital pot on Monday, so I only put £10 in that this month, but I will be stocking that up because there's too many humans. I have 11 people to buy for. That's like immediate family for Christmas. And like I previously said, we do tend to go a bit crazy in comparison to others, I guess. Not that it's a competition or anything, but we've got 50, 1, 52, 220, 240, 250, and that will cover, it will literally cover my household. So it'll cover my 2 nephews, my brother-in-law and my sister. That's them paid for. So then I just have to worry about the other people. 4 down and, oh my god, quick math, 7 to go. Right, next up is events. Events is getting £20. So what I'm thinking for this is going to cover when I visit my friend in October. I'm staying with her for about 3 or 4 days. So yeah, I'm using it for that. I will be using it for a special trip next year that is still kind of up in the air, but super excited for that. So a 2040 in there. Sorry, I'm just waffling away. There we go. Next up is holiday, and as usual, this is only getting £10. So now we have 20, 30, 40. Next up, we have Leo budgets. This isn't actually getting anything in terms of cash. I have allocated £100. You would have seen that if you watched my budget with me. Again, I will link that down below. It's kind of in preparation for my 1k giveaway. It's not to say I'm spending a full £100 on that giveaway. I literally might not even. I'm trying to make it so build up something substantial, because I know I want to do more giveaways more sporadically. So yeah, £100 is in my Monzo pot when I decide what to do for my giveaway. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do. We're almost there. We're less than like 30, so that's insane to me. Next up is car, and car, if I can find it, is getting £10. So car now has 20, 40, 50. And that is the end of that. Okay, then we need to sort out my little A7 binder that I grabbed from Lindsay at the Aesthetic Budgets. Again, I need to use my jewellery holder. So the £10 for baking, obviously the month is up, so I'm actually going to roll this over, and I'm just going to pop it here for now. So basically, when I divvy out my activities, like I'll probably just leave like £10 in here every time. So yeah, this will be filled up from the activities envelope. And then obviously we have the weekly, which if you saw my weekly check-in that I literally just put up, I already took out that and put it towards the savings challenge. So we need to prepare for our weekly actually. So I allocate £5 every week to this. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. I did only allocate £20 to this, but that is actually because I did have £5 floating around. Well, I say floating around, everything has a purpose. But this was the money that my mum paid me back for ordering her a card off Moonpig for a friend. So I'm just going to use that and stuff that in here for week 1. And then we're not up or down anything, that's going to annoy me. Oh gosh, I'm not making an easy job of this, am I? Right, so that is that, and then I will put the £10 in there when I get around to it, basically. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the other £20 in my purse, so that every weekly I can refill it, basically. Okay, I think that is everything in terms of cash in my binders. So that is all done. I'm just going to stack it very not greatly over here. That is just going to annoy me and fall everywhere. Pop that back here. Okay, so this is a really exciting part for me, guys. So if you know, and you've been following me for ages, you will know that I have been doing the 50 envelope challenge. See, I'm pretty sure I have it in my binder somewhere, and if I don't, I will cry. No, it's in here somewhere. I'm going to find it. Where are you? I'm so unprepared sometimes. I'm really sorry, guys. I literally saw this the other day. How frustrating. Right, I'm going to find it. bear with. I found it, guys. It was literally like hiding in the pages, which was so rude. But if you've been following me for ages, you will know I have been doing my 50 envelope challenge from pinching the pennies since the 13th of October. My intention when I first started was to just use my overtime money to use it for better good. Originally I was thinking I was going to use it towards Christmas and make my life a lot easier, but as you guys will know, me and my siblings, my two sisters, have decided that we're all pitching in and sending my parents on a cruise because it is their big birthdays and their anniversary. It's kind of like an all-in-one, and this will basically cover my portion. But I also have decided to upgrade them so they get a better room. It's what my dad wants, and me and him are going to fight because he wants to pay it, but I'm like, no, I'm paying it. So it's a little bit more than this, but I think my other savings challenge will help me pay the rest of it, so no problems. So I was determined to finish this today, and I think I have done this. So let's do it together and finally finish this challenge on camera. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, so these are our envelopes. So I'm gonna do it backwards, if that makes sense. Let's get our tape ready as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Right, so first up we have, of course I don't have my pen because why would I be organised? First up we have 22. So let's grab a £20 note. I think as well, guys, I've got my sister into this, and a £2 coin, because I was telling her like, oh yeah, I'm going to use my 50 envelope challenge to pay off for mum and dad's cruise, and she was like, oh, I think I need to do that next year. So Victoria, there may be an order coming your way. If not, I might just get it for her for Christmas. It's like a mini thing. So that is the first one. Next, I feel like I need to go get my pen, guys. Sorry. There we go. So we'll do it bit by bit. I just realised, where's 23? Right. Apparently we started at 22. Hopefully we'll come across 23. Ignore my horrendous colouring in. Next up, we have 21. So that is £20. £1. Also, guys, I'm thinking of doing a bonus video next week of me unstuffing everything and putting it in its relevant like cash bags to go back to the bank. Let me know if you'd be interested to watch it. I think I'm going to do it regardless, so soz, but I'm also interested to know what you guys think. Okay, these are not in order. Oh, there we go, 23. So 20. Two, 3. And to anyone that's doing a savings challenge and you don't feel like you're getting very far, honestly, there were moments during me doing this where I saw other people who had side incomes, 2 incomes, more incomes than I did, and they were able to stuff way more than I was. It's literally not about how quick you can do it. Just that you're doing it. Think about all the money you're saving that you would just be like frivolously spending on other stuff. That's just how I need to see it anyway. So if I tell you, it's like going through my own head. So that is the 23, and we are officially done with all the 20s. Insane, insane. Okay, now it's just gonna go crazy. So we've got 19, so 10. Oh, I should probably get the 5 as well. 10, 15. I think it's going to hurt my soul when I unstuff this and all the notes are like crinkled and folded. Right, so, and then we've got £2, so that would be 17.19. I don't think the cashier at the bank today liked me. She was like, what, you need £22 and £2? And I was like, yeah. She's probably thinking, what are you on? What are you on? A budgeting community, bibs. That's what I should have said to her. So yeah. Amazing. Right. Next up we have 18. So 10, 15. 17, 18. So just 10, 15. So I don't know if many of you knew, but we were trying to do the cruise secretly. Obviously we had to tell my dad because of him getting time off work. But we managed to keep it a secret from my mum until yesterday. So yes, everyone knows. So it's 15. $13, 10, 12, 13, 'Oh my gosh, guys, we've got one row left, which is insane. I might actually film the unstuffing straight after this. So next we have 12, and that is 10. 12. If you guys didn't know as well, I did purchase another one of these, but with a laminated version of this. So I will be doing it next year as well, but I'll just start way earlier and probably not give myself as much stress because obviously I won't have a big cruise to pay for. Okay, next is 11, so that is 10. 11. I didn't realise how hard this would be with nails. Right. Something's going to fall at some point. I feel like I'm playing Buckaroo. Is that what it's called? Next up is 10. So we'll take our last £10. Straight in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right. Last 3. So next up we have £9. So 5. 7, 9. feel like my colouring is going to trigger someone. Then we have £8, so 5, 7, 8, 'Oh my gosh, we're down to the final one. That is insane. Okay, and then finally we have £7, which 7 just happens to be my lucky number, so I don't know if that's a sign of anything. But 5, 7. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this off camera, like you can see, but this is the exciting bit. You can witness me doing the last one, and oh my gosh, guys, we've done it. We have finished the 50 envelope challenge. I don't think they're all going to fit in there, but we have all of them here and the ones I've just done. Like I said, I am going to do a video unstuffing them and putting them in their respective bags and straightening them out and all that jazz. But that is so exciting that we've done that. So because I'm all backwards and left and right and all that stuff, I do have cash. So I actually need to move all this. Actually, it was really bad planning of me to put it all over here. Oh, and just for anyone that wants to know, it was £188 in total to finish that. Anyway, so I'm going to put the £10 here. But basically, my coin collection, normally what I do is, this is generally like money that needs to go back in my account. It's where like I've bought stuff but not used my cash. There's some money in there as well that my sister owed me, and all my change from my cash envelopes. Normally I would just use it when working out what to take from the bank, and I would just take this away from this, if that makes sense, so I didn't have to take out as much. But I've decided I'm gonna use this instead and use it towards any of my savings challenges. So that's exciting, and that's what we're about to do. But again, I'm not prepared and I need to go grab my money bags. Oh, apparently I've got money in here. That should not be in here. Oh, sorry guys. You will just hear it. I'm just like, nope. Where are you? Come back, money. Oh, there we go. Okay, so somehow I had £2 in there. Good to know. Okay, so let me move this out of shot now. So for anyone who hasn't been watching my videos, I did purchase this a while back off the recommendation of Jade from Oxmouse Studios. She has an incredible one with her logo on it. I loved it. I wanted it. I got it. Okay, so let's empty my coin collection first of all. There is quite a lot of money, but like I said, it's because my sister owed me money. She actually owed me £100, so okay, let's count, I guess. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 £10 in £1 coins, which, you know, apparently I can't balance. Good to know, good to know. Right, and then we have got, let's separate this out first. Okay, cool. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20 in 20s, and we've got 10, 20, 30 in 10s, and we've got 5, 10 in 5s. So we're literally just going to put them in their retrospective, or is that the right word? I don't know, insert the right word here. Envelopes, basically. So if you don't know, again, where have you been? Jade from Oxman Studios has these insane savings challenges. So I have all of them because I've got no chill, and also they're incredible. Like, everyone should have them in my opinion. So there's 5, 10 and 20, and then I've also got her £1 savings challenge. So I'm gonna do all of these. As you can see, I'm halfway through my £5 savings challenge, so let us do that. Right, let's pop these over here. So like I said, we do have £10 to put in here. Okay, so 1, 2, okay, so let's do a quick count and see where we're at. Obviously you'll notice there are some £10 notes in here because I apparently don't have enough change on me at all times. So eventually I might swap these out at some point if I can. But for now we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135. So that is what's in my £5. I can't remember what I said. So I've got 3 10s to put in here, or £30. I've only got one £10 or 2 £10 notes in here actually. So let's add another 3. So the £5 one comes to 250, the 10 comes to 500, and the 20 it comes to 1000. I highly recommend them. Honestly, it doesn't matter the speed in which you're going. Like, if you follow me, you'll know that I just use my weekly £5 mainly to stuff at the moment. One more. It literally is go at your own pace, but just literally as long as you're saving money and you're just being diligent with what you're doing with your cash, like, that's all you can really do. So let's add these and do a quick count. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then, so this one I haven't started yet because obviously my focus was on the 50 envelope challenge, but now it's not. Like, I'm focusing on these 4 challenges. So I'm hoping that I can make a good wedge, especially it's coming up to Christmas-y peak time at work. So I'll just be using my overtime mainly to use these, and hopefully my actual wages I can use for everything else. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we've got 6 £20. So much more fiddly when you have nails. 2, and I realised I started it backwards. I'm sorry. 3. Oops. I also have no chill, and I have bought several things from Jade in the past 2 days. I have no regrets because, as you can see, Jade's stuff is insane. And some are gifts and some are just things I really wanted. But yeah, I don't think you should ever feel guilty for treating yourself as long as you've like allocated money and you know where it comes from. Okay, so let's recount 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 20. Awesome. Right, then obviously for this one we are using the £1 savings challenge. I did actually work out that it's £120, so I should put this on there somewhere. I don't know where though, maybe in the middle. Just for my own benefit. Again, I don't really, apart from paying for the cruise upgrade, I don't have any awareness on where my other money's coming or going to, if that makes sense. So if you guys are doing any of these challenges or you have any suggestions, let me know down below what you think or you've done with yours. I'm really interested. Right, I have to count this again because I'm not that great remembering. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing! So that is literally everything I want to say. It's probably a really long video, and apologies if you don't like long pauses, waffling, or really long videos, because that is apparently what I specialise in. I think it's just an excuse for me to tell everyone to get a cup of tea and sit down for a bit. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm so thankful for everyone that's got this far and has watched me complete the 50 envelope savings challenge. I'm actually going to hit up Victoria and let her know that I finally finished it. But yeah, thank you to everyone that is subscribed, that follows me on Instagram, and that continues to watch me, because honestly it means the world to me. And yeah, until next time, which will be the unstuffing of this, I think, I will see you then. Bye guys.